So I moved here from Florida, and I was 45 years old. And I went through 47 to 50 with really bad IBS. And here in England, they have the NHS, which is the National Health Association, which I have private insurance, and I have the NHS insurance coverage while I'm on my visa. So I was really having a lot of problems with this IBS I'd never had before, and the doctors were like, well, digestion changes at 50. So but we're going to go ahead and set you up for a colonoscopy to make sure things are okay. I'm like, whoa, NHS service, hold up. Let me use my private insurance and go through that. So I go to private insurance, and I'm like, sure, but we're not going to do the scope. We're going to do an x-ray procedure that checks all the organs also around the colon, and that makes sure, everything's in good shape, because it might not be just your colon. And they made it sound like it wasn't all that bad of a deal. So I get to the private hospital, and they had me go in a room with like 3 women. And they're like, all right, take your clothes off, put this thing on, climb up on this table. And they're like, we have to put this tube inside of you in this balloon and blow it up. And then we're going to pump you full of water. And then we're going to take this x-ray. So this is not only just weird because it's these 3 women and you're like shoving shit hoses up my ass and everything else. Now in America, every time I heard about colonoscopy, they're always like, oh, they put you to sleep or they give you a pill. And so I was like, before we do this, no happy pill or aesthetics or nothing. They're like, no, it's just a balloon in a little water, you'll be okay. So we go through this horrible procedure, and I almost blow up on these people. And we get done with it, and I run in the bathroom and blow out all this water and shit. It was just horrible. And so then we get the results back, and they're like, they're fine. So then the NHS contacted me again, like, well, we want to set you up with this colonoscopy still. And I was like, well, I went through private insurance, and they say everything's fine. They're like, yeah, but that doesn't remove polyps and other problems. We really need to put the scope on you. Like, all right, I pay for the NHS when I'm here, so like, why not? So I go there, and I get to my appointment, and they get there, and once again, they're like, no happy pill, no put you under, and this time they put me on a table with 3 people in the room. 1 guy's on the scope, 2 of them are his helpers, and there's a TV in front of me and a TV on the side of me, and no matter which way they have me turn, there's the scope's camera is on these TVs. So I have to, no happy pill, no nothing, in front of a room full of people shoving things up my butt. It's horrible, and I'm having to watch it on this TV the whole time, and I'm watching like remove polyps and attach the magnet, and this is just straight sober, no nothing, just sober jokes. They're watching the worst television program on earth, and they're really filling me up with air with this thing. They're like, go ahead and let out a bunch of that air, and I'm like basically farting in these people's face. I'm just like I mean the loudest, most obnoxious wet farts you've ever heard, and they're like, good, right, good mate. I'm just like, oh, this is so horrible. This is so horrible. I watch it and think of the water go oh my god. I mean, I watched the whole procedure because there was no way, unless I closed my eyes, there was no way to not see this. And then they got done and they're like, all right, man, here's some toilet paper, wipe your ass, have a nice day, next. So for everybody in America that gets put unconscious and gets these happy pills, don't come to the UK. You're going to have a sober, straight experience watching the worst show on earth.